After careful consideration, Ping decided to pursue the yellow-haired criminal. The next day, Ding and Xiaoman spotted the criminal selling balloons in the park and immediately informed Ping. With a sense of urgency, Ping ordered the team to surround the target, urging them to move quickly before the kids in the park reached the criminal. However, as Ping approached, he noticed the bald-headed criminal lurking nearby. Uncertain of what action to take, Ping's heart raced as he observed a child rushing towards the yellow-haired criminal, prompting him to swiftly change their target. As Ping lunged at the bald guy, he encountered unexpected resistance. The bald guy's strength proved formidable, causing Ping's hands to tremble. Despite Ping's attempt to stop him, the bald guy made a break for the tunnel. However, he found himself surrounded by Ping's team. Remaining defiant, the bald guy asserted that their encirclement wouldn't alter the outcome, threatening to harm Shi. Ping, acknowledging the bald guy's astute assessment of the circle's weak spot, recognized his peak rank 3 prowess. However, the bald guy insisted he had no intention of causing harm. Ping countered, remarking on the coincidence that neither party desired bloodshed and emphasizing their interest in claiming the 10 million bounties on the bald guy's head. Despite holding the advantage, the bald guy assumed a submissive stance, indicative of a weak battle spirit inherent to civil martial artists. Realizing the bald guy's intention to avoid a confrontation, Ping saw an opportunity to negotiate. He threw down his weapon and instructed his team to follow suit, shocking the other members. Understanding that engaging in a battle would endanger Shi, Ping aimed to stabilize the situation first. The bald guy proposed a deal. He would give them 10 million, and they would act as if they had never met him. Ping recognized the opportunity to resolve the situation peacefully and agreed to the offer. He counted the money, and as the bald guy attempted to leave, Ting stopped him. Ping approached and returned 1 million to the bald guy, explaining that dividing 10 million among 6 people would be challenging, but dividing 9 million would be much simpler. The bald guy accepted the revised deal and left. Later, Ping revealed to his team that he had placed a tracking device on the money given to the criminal. He also informed Wang of his actions. After splitting the 9 million they received from the criminal, Ping's team members were surprised by his strategy. Xiaoman pondered whether Nanjian University would provide them with information fees. At the same time, Lei suggested seeking out Wang to guide them in earning money. Ping found Lei's idea appealing and agreed to it. Later that afternoon, Ping and his team members met with Wang, who proposed a method to earn both fame and money. He reminded them of the importance of controlling their emotions. The anger and grievance they experienced not only fueled their power at the moment, but also provided an opportunity for personal growth. Nan Marshall University students had become complacent and more interested in enjoyment than in self-improvement. Wang explained that although the university's upper levels desired change, the implementation was sluggish. He sought to borrow Ping and his team's strength to instill a sense of grievance among their university students, prompting them to improve. Wang expressed confidence that they wouldn't lose to Nanjian University students and asked Ping to invite Governor Zhang and Principal Lui to witness the fight. Ping's team agreed to challenge Zhang University. As the competition commenced at night, Zhang University could only assemble 5 ranked martial artists. Therefore, among Ping's team, Ting opted out of the match because he was the only one who hadn't undergone bone reforging twice. Despite everyone feeling nervous about the match, Ping remained calm, making mysterious calls in the corner. After the call ended, Ping informed his team that Dean and Instructor Shi would also be present to support them. Although the team couldn't understand why Ping seemed so happy about this, they were pleased to learn that the school would provide 20 ranks, 1 pill and 5 ranks, 2 blood and chi pills, as additional support. The competition began with Lei facing off against Peng Fei. Governor Zhang and other Zhang University principals, along with the dean, were spectating the match. Lei effortlessly dodged Fei's attacks and used air steps to defeat him, winning the match. As it was Ping's turn to face Kai Ye, Ye wasted no time in launching an attack. However, Ping swiftly dodged the strike. Despite having the option to use his system, Ping chose not to, both to conserve resources and to assess his true strength. Governor Zhang recalled Ping's utilization of the ultimate move during the National Martial Arts Tournament, prompting him to request Dean to arrange a meeting with Ping later. Zhang had something to give him, which he deemed significant. While Ping continued to evade Ye's attacks, he eventually decided to unleash his ultimate move, a violent blood triple hit with his fists, knocking out Ye. Another student fell for Ping's prowess, and Ping taunted them, much to Wang's satisfaction, as it aligned with his intentions. The third opponent differed from the other university students, presenting Ping with an opportunity to impress the audience without resorting to using his system. Opting to fight with his bare fists, Ping engaged his opponent. Their punches collided, leaving a significant impact on Ping's fist. As the opponent attempted another punch, Ping countered with a kick, causing the opponent to recoil. However, the opponent quickly retaliated with a punch that Ping was unable to dodge. The punch landed on Ping, causing his nose to bleed. Wang revealed that the opponent's name was Gu Xiong, hailing from a military family. Despite the blow, Ping remained resolute and determined to continue the fight. Their fists collided with immense force, creating an intense and terrifying atmosphere for the other students. The fight's ferocity made Dean consider stopping it and declaring a tie, but Governor Zhang intervened, asking him to wait a little longer. In a sudden move, Ping delivered a powerful headbutt to Xiong twice, followed by a kick that sent Xiong off the stage. Ping realized his limitations without relying on the system, acknowledging that his victory was hard-fought. As he prepared to face the next opponent, Wang stepped in and stopped him, stating that Ping had already proven his strength by defeating Xiong. Ping expressed his willingness to continue fighting, but Wang informed him that Governor Zhang wanted to meet him. Ping went to see Governor Zhang, who revealed that the ultimate move Ping had been using was actually an average move. Governor Zhang had improved the technique significantly after reaching master rank. He handed Ping a secret book containing the enhanced technique, which Ping humbly accepted. Afterward, Dean met with Governor Zhang, and it was revealed that the Nanjian dungeon crisis was imminent. Instead of being disappointed in the students, Governor Zhang's intention was to ensure the younger generation grew stronger and faster to prepare for the upcoming challenges. Meanwhile, Xiaoman won the last round and mocked the students for their weaknesses. Her taunts enraged the Zhang University students, but Wang stepped in, questioning if she was wrong. He pointed out that several experienced students from Zhang University had been soundly defeated by newcomers from Magic University. Wang urged them to reflect on their purpose for entering a martial arts university, which was to become stronger. He reminded them that everyone knows the weak will always be inferior to the strong and challenged his university students, asking if they were willing to remain weak. They all vehemently responded that they were not willing to be weak. Ping realized that Wang had borrowed his team to wake up his own junior students, a gesture with good intentions. However, Ping felt that the lesson was also meant for him. Wang advised his junior students to consider their future paths carefully if they were not willing to remain weak. This speech strengthened Ping's resolve to grow stronger, and he decided to break into rank 3 after returning to the university. The following day, Ping and his team returned to their university. Outside Ping's dorm, he checked his money using the system. Thanks to his efforts at Zhang University, he finally had around $21 million in 80 credits. However, Ping was uncertain how much it would cost to break through to rank 3. Ping went with Instructor Lu to the sparring room where Qin was sparring with another senior student, Zilei, a rank 3 student and the only other person in Martial University besides Ping to have reforged their bones 3 times. Qin easily broke Zilei's finger, leaving Ping surprised. Instructor Lu asked Ping what he observed beyond that, leading Ping to realize that blood and qi could be freely directed to attack and defend at will. This meant that, at rank 2, martial artists tamper with their limbs, causing the power to be scattered and making the concentration of blood and qi in one place very difficult. However, at rank 3, this becomes significantly easier. The third realm tempers the torso bones and connects the limbs together, improving overall strength. That's why rank 3 martial artists were called elites. Ping discovered that Qin was a rank 3 peak martial artist with his tendons, skin, and blood fully tempered, essentially making him an Iron Man. In contrast, Zilei had only fully tempered his torso bone, so he still had ordinary flesh. This meant that rank 3 wasn't simply divided by the number of bones tempered. After observing their practice match, Instructor Lu and Ping went to the energy chamber. To Ping's surprise, opening a room in the energy chamber for 5 hours cost 50 credit points. Reluctantly paying the fee, they entered the chamber, where Ping was amazed to find it filled with intense energy. The intense energy in the chamber was the result of burning energy ore, which accelerated the recovery of blood and qi, facilitating more detailed bone tempering. Ping prepared to break through to rank 3 as Instructor Lu provided guidance. To achieve the breakthrough, Ping needed to channel his energy through the 26 branches of the spinal column in a single breath without stopping, as a sudden halt could endanger his life. As Ping began focusing on his veins using his spiritual power, Instructor Lu was astonished. Typically, only 6th grade martial artists could sense spiritual power, leading Instructor Lu to wonder if Ping was a master seedling. Ping found the process easier than he anticipated despite Instructor Lu's intimidating explanation. However, a moment of distraction caused a setback, but Instructor Lu promptly healed him, allowing him to refocus. 4 hours later, Ping successfully broke through to rank 3. After Instructor Lu left the energy chamber, Ping contemplated the energy-rich environment and deemed it a waste not to use the opportunity to consolidate his realm further. He decided to push for a breakthrough to middle rank 3. As he concentrated intensely on his cultivation, he began to experience a nosebleed. The pressure and energy exertion were immense, but Ping was determined to make the most of the unique conditions and achieve the next level of power. Instructor Li noticed Instructor Lu leaving Ping's energy chamber. As Li had been spying, he was pleased to see that his valuable customer Ping had improved so much that he began using the training rooms. Eager to see Ping's progress, Li attempted to peek at Ping's current rank. Meanwhile, Ping's concentration was shattered by a recurring dream of his family, causing him to lose focus and expend a significant amount of blood, ultimately causing him to faint. Inside the chamber, Li noticed no movement and began to wonder if Ping was simply being lazy. One of the energy chamber workers approached Instructor Li and questioned why he had come personally for the maintenance. Li explained that he had already fixed the other room and was just inspecting this one. The worker informed Li that the room was already occupied and that it was past the designated time, so she wanted to remind them. Feeling uneasy after hearing that it was past closing time, Li decided to take action. He kicked open the door and found Ping unconscious inside. Despite the situation, Li remained calm and quickly administered a pill into Ping's mouth. Then, using his own blood and qi, Li worked to save Ping's life. Ping was saved and expressed his surprise, as he didn't expect Instructor Li to be so strong. Grateful, he thanked him for his help. Instructor Li then surprised Ping by advising him to punch the floor. To Ping's amazement, his punch broke through the floor, revealing that he had advanced to a middle rank 3. Afterward, Li presented Ping with the bill for the damages, one piece of top-quality marble floor tile, and the cost of repairing the training room door totaling 1 million. He instructed Ping to repay the amount within 7 days. The following day, Ping informed Instructor Lu that he had broken through to the middle rank 3. Instructor Lu was pleasantly surprised, realizing that Ping was truly a master seedling, and decided to give him more attention and guidance. Instructor Lu then briefed Ping about the next mission, which would be led by Instructor Feng. The mission location remained in Nanjiang province, confirming to Ping that the next dungeon would indeed open there. It was revealed that the cult's martial artists had all gathered in Nanjiang, anticipating the dungeon's opening and the arrival of the dungeon's entity. The mission would involve a joint operation between Martial University, Jing University, and Zhang University. Ping expressed his doubt that other universities would team up with him, considering he had defeated many of them in the tournament. However, Instructor Lu reassured Ping that although they were opponents before when facing a common enemy, they would become comrades in battle. This lesson was crucial for Ping to learn on his path to becoming a master, and Ping understood its significance. At night, all the teams gathered at the military base, but the opponents Ping had defeated seemed uncomfortable around him. Unexpectedly, Simao and McMao arrived early. Ping attempted to greet them, but they ignored him. The military officer then gathered all the students. Without a preamble, General Louis Shu Ping of the Nanjiang military region issued 3 orders. First, they were not to fight among comrades. Second, they were not to desert. Third, they were not to hoard their spoils. The general informed the students that the martial artists of the evil sect were surrounded by the army on Changsan Mountain, so their mission was focused solely on a small village called Boulder. There were approximately 300 evil sect martial artists in the village, equal to their own numbers, and their mission was to exterminate them all. Instructor Feng instructed them to negotiate their battle plan themselves, informing them that all the instructors would step back 5 kilometers and wouldn't participate in the fight. This revelation shocked every student from each team. Ping was concerned about the size of their team and the need for more experience in fighting together on such a large scale. Without a solid strategy, the situation could easily devolve into chaos. The captain of the City Martial Arts University suggested that they should appoint their strongest members to negotiate and plan the strategy. Later at midnight, General and Instructor Feng watched the students' movements using the cameras. However, the general was disappointed to see that the students had all gone straight to sleep without assigning anyone to keep watch or maintain vigilance. He wondered if the students truly believed that the enemy would wait for them to come and fight. Instructor Feng explained that the students had never experienced such a large-scale stronghold surrounding a mission before, which was why they had been brought there to practice. However, the general expressed concern that the enemy base was just 5 kilometers away. If the evil sect martial artists were to ambush them, many of the students would be at risk of losing their lives. In short, the general aimed to impart a lesson to the students that they would always remember. Meanwhile, Xiang burst into Ping's tent, alerting him. Xiang informed Ping and others about a potential ambush on the camp by martial artists and invited them to join him on night watch if they weren't sleepy. Lei, Ping, and Ding agreed to accompany Xiang. Given the scale of the upcoming battle, the risk of an ambush on the camp was high, so martial artists always had to remain vigilant. While patrolling, Xiang shared that Wang had instructed him to bring Ping along in crucial situations, which pleased Ping greatly. As they patrolled, they heard noises and discovered 3 evil sect martial artists spotted them. The evil sect of martial artists were devising a plan to kill one student and take another hostage, hoping it would help them break through the army encirclement. They were on the verge of initiating their plan when Ping intervened, swiftly killing one of them. This action surprised and angered the remaining evil sect martial artists. Lei, Ding, and Xiang joined Ping in charging at the enemy. Still, their team's leader intercepted Xiang's attack, striking him and then targeting Ping. Ping managed to barely block the attack and realized that the enemy's leader was also a middle rank 3 martial artist. This marked the first time Ping had ever fought against an opponent of the same rank since reaching middle rank 3. Ping advised Zhang to assist the others while he engaged in battle with the enemy's boss. Meanwhile, Ding attacked the enemy, but his spear became lodged in the ground, leaving him vulnerable. The enemy attempted to kick Ding, but Xiang intervened, delivering a powerful punch that broke the enemy's leg. With Xiang's support, Ding managed to defeat his opponent. In the midst of the battle, Ping dodged the opponent's attacks and urged him to display better combat skills instead of wasting their energy. This angered the enemy's boss, who unleashed his full power to attack Ping.